innovation, research, medical cases, formulations, mechanisms. We decode all the medical advances. Welcome to Drugs Decode. Thinking of becoming a pharmacist abroad? Compared to countries like the United States, Canada, or the UK, Australia offers a slightly easier and more streamlined pathway for foreign-trained pharmacists. There's no need to repeat your whole degree or spend years on licensing. Just a few focused steps, an assessment, an exam, an internship, and you're on your way to full registration. But here's the real question. How much does it cost? In this video, I'll break down the complete financial journey from eligibility checks to final registration, step by step. Let's get started. To become a pharmacist in Australia as a foreign graduate, you'll go through 6 major steps. First, you'll apply for an eligibility assessment through the Australian Pharmacy Council, or APC. Then comes the KAPS exam, followed by proving your English language skills. Once you pass, you'll enter a 1-year internship, complete an intern training program, and finally pass the pharmacy board registration exams. Once all that's done, you're ready to apply for general registration and work legally as a pharmacist anywhere in Australia. Before you even apply for the skills assessment, you must pass an approved English language test. You can take the IELTS academic, where you need at least 7.0 in each band, and it costs around 410 Australian dollars. Or choose the OET, which is tailored for healthcare professionals. You'll need a B grade in all 4 components, and it costs about 587 Australian dollars. Remember, the test must be recent, usually within the past 2 years, or your application will be rejected. Next is the skills assessment, handled by the Australian Pharmacy Council, APC. You'll submit your pharmacy degree, academic transcripts, English results, and ID documents. The initial review fee is 1,290 Australian dollars. If eligible, you'll be invited to take the KAPS exam, which stands for Knowledge Assessment of Pharmaceutical Sciences. It includes 2 papers covering pharmaceutical sciences and clinical practice. The cost, AUD $2,140. Add in notarization, courier, or translation fees, and this stage totals around AUD $3,500. Once you pass the KAPS exam, you'll begin a 1-year supervised internship in a community or hospital pharmacy. At the same time, you must enroll in an approved intern training program, ITP, which costs around 3,000 to 4,000 Australian dollars. You'll also need professional indemnity insurance, which adds about 150 to 300 Australian dollars. And don't forget your visa. Most international interns apply for a temporary graduate visa, subclass 485, or a skilled visa, costing between 1,680 Australian dollars and $2,000. Altogether, this phase adds up to around 3,500 to 4,300 Australian dollars. Now let's talk about something often overlooked, living costs. The Australian government estimates that a foreign student or intern needs around 21,000 Australian dollars per year for rent, food, transport, and other basics. Keep in mind, costs vary by city. Sydney and Melbourne are more expensive than cities like Adelaide or Perth. So while not a fee for your registration, it's a real expense you must budget for. After completing your internship, you're nearly done. You'll need to pass 2 more exams to finalize your registration. The written exam, testing your practical pharmacy knowledge, about 500 Australian dollars. The oral exam, focusing on pharmacy law, ethics, and patient communication, also around 500 Australian dollars. Then you'll pay a registration application fee, typically 100 Australian dollars. So the final phase costs between 1,000 to 1,200 Australian dollars. Let's sum it up. Here are the core costs, not including living expenses. English test, 410 to 587 Australian dollars. APC plus KAPS, 3,500 Australian dollars. Internship plus training, 3,500 to 4,300 Australian dollars. Final exams plus registration, 1,000 to 1,200 Australian dollars. Total estimated cost, 7,000 to 9,500 Australian dollars. And if you add living costs and other essentials, The full budget can easily reach 15,000 to 20,000 Australian dollars or more. Here are some additional costs you should prepare for. Flights, around 1,000 to 1,500 Australian dollars. Health insurance, OSHC, about $400 to $600 per year. Laptop, books, and study tools, another 500 to 1,000 Australian dollars. Initial accommodation setup, furniture, deposits, kitchenware, all add up. So build a flexible budget that covers these as well. Now here's some good news. If you secure a paid internship in Australia, which is quite common, you can earn while you learn. Pharmacy interns typically earn between 22 to 28 Australian dollars per hour, depending on the pharmacy and location. That means you could earn around 40,000 to 50,000 Australian dollars per year, which can fully cover your living expenses and even help you recover some of the registration costs. So yes, while the process is costly up front, a paid internship can turn this into an affordable investment. So, is it worth it? Absolutely. Yes, it's a significant investment, but it opens doors to a highly respected, well-paid career in Australia. Plan carefully, study smart, and you'll get there. Still have questions? Drop a comment below or ask for a free checklist or PDF guide. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more helpful videos right here on Drugs Decode. Good luck on your pharmacy journey.